These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Our Operation Safe Roads team getting a closer look at Glendale's Alive at 25 program. The nationwide campaign is designed to keep young drivers who do face a higher risk of dying on the road safer behind the wheel. Organizers tell us traditional drivers ed courses are still great for learning the basics, but their course takes an important look at driver behavior.
And what it does is it discusses the risks associated with risky driving behaviors such as speeding, aggressive driving, tailgating.
Glendale officials say if they're able to get more funding, they plan on including it at all 9 area high schools next year and potentially bringing it to other Valley cities. Now to inflation and your money. ABC 15 listening to you after receiving multiple emails and phone calls about how it's getting so much more expensive to put food on the table and to eat out. ABC 15's Jamie Warren spoke with a restaurant owner about what rising prices could mean for some of our favorite spots.
Unfortunately, because of inflation, it means that many of these small businesses are at risk of shutting down. In fact, we had this conversation in the newsroom recently. We noticed a lot of our favorite spots had started to close. So I asked the president of the Arizona Restaurant Association, what's behind it?
To have my own restaurant is my dream, as a lot of people have in their 20s.
And Jeff Ward lived out that dream as owner of Fuego Bistro, serving up rich Latin flavors in the heart of Phoenix. But over the past few years, he says a few different reasons led to the number of customers who visited Fuego to go down. And he believes inflation was one of them.
We only raised our prices one time. And, to me, it's just really tough. The prices were super out of hand.
So after 18 years, he made the tough decision to shut down his special spot, once surrounded with great music, friends, and delicious food.
I could see some writing on the wall that things were deteriorating heavily. The inflation of labor and food and just other costs, it's not any one singular thing, but there is a two-edged sword to having employees 18 years, phenomenal, but at that same point, you're going to be paying an absolute premium.
A report by the company Restaurant Furniture looked at how much it costs to operate a restaurant, breaking down the minimum wage, rent, and taxes in each state. And Arizona ranked 5th most expensive in the country.
Rent's going to be one of the largest factors as to why we're in the top 5, because we had such exponential growth in rent costs from COVID until now.
President of the Arizona Restaurant Association, Steve Chukri, tells me he doesn't have concrete numbers on how many restaurants in our state have closed within the past year, but says it could easily be at least 100. That being said, he believes the number of new places opening their doors is outweighing the number that have closed. But staying open won't be easy.
It's when your back's against the wall, there are only so many cuts you can make. And you can't cut your way to profitability. That's rule 101 in any business scenario. So at other times you're going to eliminate items off the menu, and in other cases you're going to have to increase menu prices.
And that is why we do continue to see higher prices. But you have the chance to give back and show your support to some of these local business owners. It's Arizona Restaurant Week. It runs from now through May 26th. We're going to have more information about that on our website at abc15.com. Just click on this story. I'm Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures rebounding a bit. We'll see more sunshine today. That storm system that brought the clouds, the windy conditions yesterday, even the rain, it's clearing away and off to the east. And so temperatures climbing a bit further. Winds still breezy in spots across the state, but overall lighter than yesterday. That high 95 in Phoenix, low to mid 90s in southern and western Arizona too, with highs in the 60s in Flagstaff, low 70s in Window Rock, upper 70s in spots like Page. It'll get breezy in northern and eastern Arizona again today, but winds still not as strong as what we dealt with yesterday, and we'll get some light breezes here in the valley with gusts closer to about 20 miles an hour. That'll be the case again tomorrow and Thursday before breezes pick up a bit Friday. We've got another storm system to watch well to our north midweek. Temperatures warm here and we stay dry, and then another one on Saturday that'll drop temperatures a bit into the low 90s here in Phoenix, but then high pressure builds back in just in time for Memorial Day, and that's sending highs into the hundreds by Monday.
We have another update coming your way tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.